What's going on? Matt Savoca here from Awesemo.com, bringing you my top 4 plays on PrizePicks for today's first round NBA playoff slate, Saturday, April 16th, 2022. A really exciting start to the NBA playoffs. We start with 3 Western Conference games. This Utah-Dallas series has definitely got a damper in it, but still exciting. Then Minnesota-Memphis, Toronto-Philadelphia, and then Denver-Golden State to start things off for the 2022 playoffs. And we are brought to you by PrizePicks, bringing you the best place to play daily prop-based contests. And they're offering some extra juice today. If Joel Embiid scores at least 1 point, you will get a win here. So add that as a free square to our top 3 plays on PrizePicks. Let's get into the action. My number 3 play on PrizePicks today, Jalen Brunson over 20.5 points. This Utah-Dallas game could be ugly. Honestly, this whole series could get ugly if Luka Doncic isn't able to suit up. That calf injury at the end of the season, just so tough to see. This game's total sits at 209 right now, by far the lowest of this 4-game slate. Luka being gone completely disrupts the Dallas offense, completely zaps their chances of having any shot have a championship here, but we got to look at who's going to pick up the slack. Brunson has averaged 20.5 points, 7.5 assists, and 3.9 rebounds in the 17 games without Doncic this season for the Mavs, and he's hit the over on this 20.5 line in exactly 48% of his starts, 50% of the starts that are without Doncic here. And I actually think when you add in playoff minutes, the fact that he's probably going to play even more than the minutes per game he played without Doncic in the regular season. The Awesemo projections have him at 39 minutes. I think this is an easy over here. Utah is just league average in defensive rating down the stretch. It might be an ugly game for Dallas, but Brunson hits the over on this prop line in 66% of our latest simulations. My second play over on PrizePicks, Fred VanVleet of the Toronto Raptors over 3 3-pointers made. I wish this were at 2.5, but still, even at 3.0, this is making our top 3 plays, and the 3-pointer stat is a new addition to the PrizePicks tool over at Awesemo.com. Definitely check it out. This is one of the best values on the board, period. VanVleet is shooting 9.2 threes per game over the last month here, and then we got to add in that playoff minutes boost. I've been talking about it day after day here. 36.5 minutes per game for VanVleet down the stretch. He doesn't have that far to go, and yet we still are projecting over 38.5 minutes against the 76ers today. 76ers were okay in defensive rating. They were 11th in their last 10 games of the season, 7th in net rating, but they actually faltered in 3-point percentage. Somewhere they had a pretty strong defense over the course of the year. They were top 10 in the league, but they were bottom 10 in their final 3 games. If Fred VanVleet shoots his normal amount here, maybe even 10 3-pointers like he did 40% of the time in his last month, I think he goes well over this 3.0 line. In 69% of our latest simulations, that's exactly what we're seeing. Now, before I reveal my final play, my number 1 play on PrizePicks, besides Embiid over 0.5 points, of course, just want to remind you guys to go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so that you always know when we're going live. You guys know what to do. It's the playoffs already. And if you want to give me, Matt Savoca, a follow on Twitter at Draftaholic, that's always much appreciated as well. We also want to give a huge shout out to our presenting sponsor, PrizePicks. When you sign up at PrizePicks, making the best place to play daily prop-based contests, use promo code Awesemo to get up to a $100 first match deposit bonus. And since we got 4 great plays for you today, a 4-player flex play, if you get 3 out of 4 right, you're talking 1.5x your money. You get all 4 right, now you're talking 5x your money in a flex play. If you play all 4 in a power play and get all 4 right, it's 10x your entry fee. Easy as that. And for a limited time, you can get 1 free month of Awesemo Plus Platinum when you make a deposit over at PrizePicks. We'll send you an email within 24 to 48 hours on how to pick up that free month. Okay, guys, let's get into my final play on PrizePicks for this Saturday slate. And my number 1 play on PrizePicks, Karl-Anthony Towns over 9.5 rebounds. This is a smash over, guys. In the last month, 12 games to be exact for Towns, he's averaged 32 minutes, 22 points, 2.9 assists, and most importantly, 9.1 rebounds. But he's hit the over in 50% of his games in the last month. And again, we're making that playoff minutes boost. for all of these important impact players. We've got Towns sitting at 36.5 minutes as a median projection. I know the matchup is going to be tough. Memphis down the stretch, top 5 in defensive rating and in net rating, 7-3 over their last 10 games, but I still believe in this pace-up spot, the highest total game of this 4-game slate. And even though Memphis is top 10 in both offensive and defensive rebounding percentage, I think Karl-Anthony Towns gets his. That's what our projections are seeing. He's at over 11 rebounds as a median projection. He smashes the over on this 9.5 line 69% of the time in our latest sims. And that is going to do it for our top 3 plays on PrizePicks. Add in Joel Embiid over 0.5 points, and you've got 4 great plays to start off the NBA playoffs. To recap, Jalen Brunson over 20.5 points, Fred VanVleet over 3.0 3-pointers made, and Karl-Anthony Towns over 9.5 rebounds. Get into the action on PrizePicks.com. Use your knowledge of multiple sports. You can always make cross-sport entries, and those 3-player and 4-player flex plays, so many ways to win. Download the app on the App Store, Google Play, or play over on PrizePicks.com. We will have you covered with all of the NBA news coverage throughout the playoffs here. Until next time, I'm Matt Savoca. We'll see you guys later.